Good morning, family. Good morning. We up early. Gotta head to Nashville. Just came up here to look at the truck, check on the truck, make sure everything was good. So, just make sure everything good with the baby. Still looking good from that little detail. It rained a little bit overnight, but we all right. So, let's get on to Nashville. Let's get into this video, y'all. Filling up the old Ford Fusion. Hopefully we can get some great fuel mileage going down there, which I think we should be able to. So, got a 5-hour ride. About 3 in the morning. I know an hour go back, they central, so we got a pretty good cushion. Almost at 50. Dang, fuel high for cars too. Man. Let's go, y'all. All right, you guys, we made it safely to our location down here. And I gotta see where this building at. I think it's up here on the right-hand side. I see it's over here. Let me see. Might be around back. I don't know, but let me show y'all why we're here and why I drove 5 hours from my house to come down here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What what's your company name?
JDV Trucking LLC.
Okay. Jamal?
Jamel.
Jamail.
Yes, ma'am.
There's your name tag, Jamel.
I
Hang on
appreciate
one
it,
second
brother.
for me. We'll carry you downstairs. Let's get these guys checked in. What's your company name?
Ballistic?
How's everything going? Good. I'm staying busy.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Fortunately.
Well, yeah.
Not everybody is.
You're right about that.
Really awesome.
Yeah, that's great. Well, we've got coffee down here if you're a coffee drinker. We've got a whole cooler full of drinks, so y'all can help yourself at any time. There's some light breakfast items down here. Grab what you need. Restrooms are here.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Yes, yes.
They can sue you by handing the paper to your process agent in Utah. That's basically what it amounts to. We've got a perfect example. Debbie and I can give you the gory details and where you're from. Damn Hot Shot, is that it? DAM, Damn Hot Shot Transportation.
I'm Ruben Morris. I live in Knoxville, Tennessee.
All right, you guys, I'm here with Hunter Owens. I appreciate this man for giving me the opportunity to be able to interview him. It means a lot. We are down here at NASTC. I just felt like this would be a good opportunity. I made sure I asked for these guys' blessing on being able to come in and interview him. And, you know, he came down and said, you know, just making sure everything was good to go and making sure, you know, I was doing the right thing and asking the right questions. So we are good to go, and I appreciate you, brother, for giving me this opportunity. I'm happy and, you know, honored to be with NASTC, being a member, and seeing how this fuel card works out for me, and I'm hoping it saves me a lot. When was NASTC founded, and who was it founded by?
It was founded in 1989. It was founded by my dad, David Owen,
Okay.
and Buster Anderson. They both worked for Comdata together at one time. Buster had left about a year or so before that, and David had kept moving up through the ranks, but he had been working with small trucking companies at Comdata and really enjoyed that. And then they promoted him, and then he started calling on large fleets, and he actually got to see the discrepancies of how large companies were doing things versus small companies doing things. And they were doing the exact same things, but they were just paying less for them because of the scale, the volume, and them being large, and they were able to do things much easier at much less price than the small carriers. And that's who he enjoyed working with and getting to know, and so that's where the idea really started from.
What exactly does NASTC stand for?
Well, the acronym is
Yeah.
National Association of Small Trucking Companies.
Okay.
What we're about is helping small trucking companies compete against large companies.
Okay.
And that's not just done. We're not just a buying co-op. That's one of the things.
Yeah.
But we also do consulting, advocacy, are two other areas. So the way we view it is there's only really two people that care about your company. That's you, your mama, and us. Well, then
Sure.
you add us to that,
Yeah.
because we want small trucking companies to be able to compete against the large.
Yeah.
And that's that. It doesn't matter what we're going to talk about other than that. Whenever you look at what we do, it's looking at, okay, how can we make small family-owned trucking companies have the same opportunities as the large mega fleets?
Yeah.
And that's our whole goal.
So NASTC, people ask me, well, not ask me, but people just tell me from the information that I gathered. I just thought NASTC was just a fuel card. I didn't think NASTIC offered anything else. So what are some of the, you don't have to go over everything, but what are some of the main things that NASTIC offer, and what are y'all, like, let's say, what are y'all implementing now? Because I see that y'all do insurance too also. So is there like different things that y'all like trying to build in the future to implement for, you know, guys that might want to, you know, come in and be a member? So just kind of go over some of the things that you guys do offer as you become a member to NASTIC.
Well, we can get down into programs. For example, we have a management and safety program. We do online driver safety programs. We can do MVRs, MVR monitoring. We are working with, we have about 180 best brokers that are also members that we vet. We do drug and alcohol testing, which we talked about.
Yeah.
We also have a software. We also have a partnership with Big Road and as a ELD.
Yeah.
We're always one. We have our app also.
Yeah.
Our phone app, which it's primarily been about the fuel program, but we've started doing podcasts for our members. You got to be a member, and we're doing 2 podcasts a month. On the first and third Thursday. So yesterday we released a podcast.
Do y'all have a YouTube?
Nope.
Y'all
No,
don't?
this is our
This is
podcast
straight-
is for, you have to be a member.
Got you. Just
So
straight
you-
members.
You
Okay.
either can go on our membership portal and
Yeah.
listen to it, or you got to go to our app, and then
Okay.
you have to have a login that we give you for it, or
Got
you'll be
you.
able to hear it.
Got you.
So it's not. We also have an annual conference where we also our members can nominate drivers of the year.
And what is that date for the upcoming
It's November 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
in Nashville, Tennessee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Our conference, we have it annually, but it's every year in Nashville.
Is it open to the public or just members?
This year we're starting something where, well, we've done this in the past, but non-member can come. They're going to pay more than the member because the member's a member.
Got you.
Now, the amount that they pay more, if they decide to join, within 90 days after, we will apply that additional fee for the conference to their membership,
Yeah.
so that it will be like they were a member when they came.
Yeah.
We trying to think. We also lobby and work hard on not just taking whatever the FMCSA or the regulatory agencies want to throw at trucking companies. There's 2 different groups, and sometimes they even work together, because there's the large groups that really,
Yeah.
if you're a part of a large association that caters to large trucking companies, they can't have your interest if you're a small carrier.
Yeah.
Because the way their revenues are set up, the way that their money is it's their membership dues are based off of the revenue of the carriers.
Yeah.
So if the revenue, if a large carrier is a member of an organization, they pay so much more money to that association
Yeah.
than the others, that they're going to listen to the large, not the small. Whereas our membership dues do adjust, but we grandfather. We have members that have grown. We have a member that's grown to about 700 trucks,
Yeah.
and they joined when they were 20. They had 20 trucks, and their membership is still the same when they join. We might raise our membership, but it's only for people that aren't membership.
True. Yeah.
So like
yeah.
when you joined,
Yeah.
and you went to our Nest class today,
Yeah.
your membership's going to be the same as long as you stay a member.
Yeah.
Now, if you stop
Leave
being a
and
member
come back or
and
something.
try to come back,
Yeah.
if you come back, we work and we'll still work with
Yeah.
that. It just depends on the circumstance.
Yeah.
But really, what we're about is helping small trucking companies compete.
Yeah. And one thing I like about NASTIC is what really kind of got me, and raised my antennas was when your dad said, you know, you can get in touch with me. You know, if you call and I'm in the office, I'm going to answer the phone. And that's, you know, when you're dealing with certain companies, the head guy, you usually can't reach. You got to go through the secretary, then another secretary, then maybe got to go through you, and then you got to relay the message. I like that I am able to call and, you know, reach him directly. And then he also said, like, with me being new, with NASDAQ having those 180 brokers, if some of them say they can't work with me based off of my authority, he said, give me the broker number, I'll give them a contact, and I'm gonna make that happen for you. So I like that about that too also.
Well, it's like that with everything we do.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you said that, because it's really important for people to understand that when we go to a partner, let's say TA, you go to TA and you had an issue with something.
Yeah.
It could be, or TA is not the best. It could be any partner of ours. I don't really want to throw.
Gotcha.
But if there was an issue, we don't want our members to leave. Our partners don't want our members to leave and not and had an issue and just let it go and go away. We want you to tell us, because we got the ear of the people that can make the change. And it's amazing how often that one of our members, if they tried to handle something directly with one of our partners, they might not ever talk to somebody. But if you call me, I'm going to get somebody that you wouldn't have gotten. And I'm going to get it if it's something that's an issue, and we'll figure it out. And they will take my call, and then they will call you.
Yeah.
Because we aren't just one truck talking to the guy at the fuel desk.
Yeah.
When we call them, we're their largest customer. So they take the phone call, and they will try to work it out. And that's what they want to do with everybody, but they can't get everybody else can't get to them, but they can get to them through us.
Yeah.
And so we manage a lot of that. That way that you or small member or small trucking companies get the same level of service and treatment that the large carriers get. You just get it through us.
Right.
By our partners.
Okay.
So when there's an issue with a member with one of our partners, it's like a JB Hunt calling that partner, not JDV. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got it.
Trucking. So it's just different.
Okay.
There's a lot more leverage there.
True.
And working history, and back and forth loyalty to each of us. We're big, really big on long-term partnerships, long-term relationships. We want that with our members. We want that with our partners. We don't want this churn and burn that you see a lot of other companies. You'll see if you just look at how many people leave or aren't there that used to work at some of these places.
Yeah.
That's not our philosophy. We want everything long term, and we'll work it out.
Okay, 2 more questions and I'm gonna let you go, man.
I'm sorry, I get long.
You good. When the big guy retire, you taking that seat? You and Sus?
Dana and I will have. We already are pretty heavily involved in the management of NASDAQ already.
Okay.
I mean, have been for years. But yes, to get her and I together, we'll.
And it'll be more like a combined partners, like teaming on everything. Right.
Already that way.
And I'm not trying to make it seem like y'all don't have that role already.
We already work all together.
Yeah.
We all, matter of fact, there's a lot of we make a lot of the calls. But we talk, and we're a family, and so it never leaves us.
Yeah.
It never leaves me.
Yeah.
He's going to call me tonight at about 7:30 to ask me how the after part went in the NASDAQ. Happens every Friday.
Okay.
I mean, it's just, I'm telling you like this, and then if we don't talk about it tonight, we'll talk about it tomorrow. It won't, but then we'll go back to like whatever we're going to
Yeah.
talk about, because he's my dad first.
Yeah. He's a speaker too. Do you think one of y'all will take that over once? Who you think could take over the speaking part?
It depends on which one. We're going to share some of
Okay,
that. Now,
okay.
the next class, it'll be me, but I will
Okay.
probably I will do it differently than him.
Got you.
Just because we all do things differently.
You got a sense of humor like him? Which I know already, but he got a sense.
Oh no, yeah, his sense of humor.
Yeah.
I might be less afraid about some of the things that I say when I get to be his age.
Got you. Exactly. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm kidding.
That-
That was a joke. But I mean,
I got you.
You know,
man. Yeah.
No, he and I, he's definitely got more of the public speaking bone
Yeah.
than me. Not that I'm afraid of it. I'm just I'm a little bit in that environment more to the point. In this environment, I might talk all day.
Yeah.
So it's just different. Now, as I get doing it more often, probably be second nature, just like it
Gotcha.
has been.
Where do you see NASTIC in 5 to 10 years?
5 to 10 years from now, yes, I see us growing.
Okay.
Do I see us in a bigger space? I see us adding on.
So that family where I can reach you, that'll never leave.
Not as long as the family's here.
There you go. Okay.
No, I mean, unless for some reason, which there's too much family involved.
Yeah.
And when I say family, I mean, I'm not just talking about the people that I'm actually family with.
Right.
There are people here that have worked here for 25 plus years.
And I could tell by just looking at it.
The family goes. It's a big extended
Yeah.
family, and that's one of the neatest things about this. It's fun. It's fun to work with the people that work here, but it's also fun to work with trucking companies and truckers.
Yes.
Because it's nice to work with some of the hardest working people, the most humble people.
Yeah.
Because and really, you can talk about a lot of professions. You can talk about first responders, underappreciated. Teachers are underappreciated, but those are talked about a lot.
Yeah.
Those are talked about being underappreciated.
Yep.
If you ask the public, what's the most underappreciated profession, the number one answer is probably going to be a teacher.
Yep. Sure is.
When the truth is it's a truck driver.
Yeah. Yep.
And that is, it's nice to be on the inside of that and know it.
Yeah.
And work with that in this niche, and know how detrimental trucking is
Yeah.
to our country, our distribution center, our system, our economy, and it's not going anywhere.
True.
I mean, it is literally, the interstates are the veins and the trucks are the blood that runs through it for our
Yep.
country.
Try to tell people that a lot, man.
And they don't get it.
They don't.
And all they see is the one truck
Yep.
that was driving erratically, or the guy was just tired, trying to get home to his family. But those cars, they pass 1,000 trucks that are doing everything right.
Yeah.
And all they can do is think about the one that they see, and they get scared of it,
Yeah.
and they apply that same thing to all trucks, and they never think about what's in the cab of the truck, or what's in what's in the trailer.
Yeah.
And it's something, for example, everything in this room was in the back of a truck.
Yeah.
You can't touch anything in this room that was never in the back of a truck. One of the most important things that you touched upon it, about him answering the phone.
Yes, sir.
But also, we're open, we're normal business hours, Monday through Friday, but a person always answers the phone.
Yeah. True.
We're not gonna have an automated system.
Yeah.
And I don't care how big we get. that's a core fundamental thing about our business.
Mhm.
We will figure it out where there's a person that answers the phone that you can talk to figure out who you need to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
And our whole, we tell this all the time, is our 800 number is a big part of your membership. If you
Yeah.
have a question, if you get hit with a regulation or somebody's telling you, hey, you got to do this, or this is about to change, and you're not sure, we want all of our members to call.
Yeah.
Because one, we need to, if something's happening that we don't know about, it would tell us, then we can investigate it and see if we need to do something about it. Or two, we can ease your mind and tell you that that's just some scuttlebutt that's going out there, and that there isn't anything that's really going on with that.
Yeah.
Or we'll look into it and we'll get you your answer.
Well, I ended off like this, man. Hopefully I left my mark. Hopefully you remember me, man. And, I definitely be calling in, and I appreciate the opportunity. I'm looking forward to working with NASTC on many of things, just from fuel, potentially factoring, and, any type of regulation questions I might have, for you guys. So, I definitely appreciate you, like I said, man. And we'll close it out there, man. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you, man.
All right, y'all, we made it back to the house last night. Man, I just wasn't up for it to make a video last night. Man, I was tired. I was exhausted driving those hours. And I got out of NASTC about 6:30 going on 7. So I didn't get back home till about closer to 1 in the morning. So, but I just wanted to make sure I kind of did like a little overview on what I thought about NASTC, the program, and everything that they had going on down there. As far as like the introduction coming in, very, very nice people. Everybody greeted me, everybody kind of introduced themselves, and I believe that they got I don't want to say perfectly ran, but close to it. Like, they got a really good program down there, man, and everybody plays their role really, really good. Everybody know what they talking about, and it's always somebody to help you with whatever you may need help with. So I want to say that, I'm really looking forward to working with these guys. My membership was $250, but I think with this membership that I have, and I really got in the membership for the fuel card, but I didn't know that NASTC actually offer more than fuel, but they actually do. They offer so many different things: compliance, back office work, anything that you might have trouble with on the road, like with tickets or, insurance. What else? Software, like fuel card. There's so many different things that they offer, and I didn't know that. So going down to that program down there in Nashville, which I think they have twice a month, each month, and I think it's every Friday and Saturday that they have it. So if they got one twice a month, they got one on Friday, and then you can actually stay for Saturday. I don't know what Saturday offers because I wasn't there today, but I know a lot of people did stay for that program. So I just want to give big ups to NASTC, and I appreciate you guys down there. I appreciate everybody down there. I appreciate Hunter for letting me do the interview with him, and I'm really looking forward to working with these guys, and hopefully they can help me build my company. If I need help with anything, they just say they'll call away, and they should be able to help me. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to the discounts for real, man, because I got a guy that I know, and he said he's getting $1 off at some of these places that he go to. And I like that all of their stops are quick trips, TAs and Petros. That's who I like to deal with. So if any of y'all looking for a fuel card or just looking for a program to be enrolled in, man, give NASTC a call. I did a lot of research on a lot of different fuel cards, and I just really thought that, with what NASTC was offering and the people that I talked to, I just felt like NASTC was probably the way to go, and I really felt like I made the right decision. So like, comment, y'all. Continue to, show the love that y'all showing, man. Like I say all the time, man, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man, and I give y'all flowers. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Subscribe. Keep subscribing. And I'm going to keep on doing this deal. I'm going to continue to, stay consistent if the lows is there, and try to create different content, try to make more helpful videos and do more of like, you know, videos that can help younger guys or people that might need help in trucking, or, you know, do some things that I do some videos on like what I think, you know, of certain situations, or, you know, like stuff like, you know, what's the best truck to buy, you know. But we already know what's the best truck to buy. It's the truck that I got, you know, style wise, but not fuel wise. But y'all stay tuned to the channel. Like I say, like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you know every time when I drop a video, and you will get a notification. Man, hopefully we can get a load on Monday so we can do this deal. I'm looking to stay out until the following Friday. Hopefully I can. You know, I keep coming home, so I got to get out there and really stay out there for about a week and a half. So, man, I'll see y'all on the next video, man.